storyteller. I am a storyteller. Storyteller. You are a storyteller. A storyteller. We are storytellers. Beautiful soul, welcome, welcome, welcome to Harmon Nature. We are all a part of nature. We are all a part of the cosmos. We are all a part of the universe. Welcome, beautiful soul. Feel like sharing this story with you. Beautiful soul. There an old lady that the story is about an old lady that used to go in the heart of nature with food and share the food with the birds, and share the food with the birds. And what I have learned in life, for those who share, receive a lot. They receive a lot. So that's why it is important to share. None of us is perfect, but we can share. You get my drift. So this lady feel like it is important, of course, to share with the birds. They also enjoy the plant-based food just like us. Enjoy food just like us. And of course, one day she bring food, but the birds, some of the birds didn't like the food. They were suspicious. What is that? And they were testing and see. And of course, I feel, wow, they have a lot of intelligence, this bird, just like us human beings. They know how to be careful. They don't just take anything people give them and eat. They're going to test and see if it is something they can eat and if they like it or not. Get my drift? It is totally okay to take something we like and say thank you. But in case we don't like, we can take it and say no thank you. If we like something someone give us, we take it and say thank you. And in case we don't like it, we can say no thank you. And the bird also do the same. But some of the bird didn't like what the old lady bring for that day. And some of the birds did like it. They like it and they eat it. Even after the rain. And then afterward, some of the birds like the food and they eat it. So it is like us human beings. Some of us we like some of food and some of us we don't like some of the food. And that is totally okay. And I feel, of course, some of the animals, they are like vegan. They eat only vegetables. And some of the animals, they also eat other animals. Just like us human beings. Some of us eat animals and some of us don't eat animals. I mean meat. So of course, I have heard some say, of course, when they were little, they feel they don't want to eat animals and they have some kind of problem in the household. Their parents kind of worrying because they kind of feel it is important to eat meat. But we can have protein in other food that are not meat. We can have protein from vegetables like beans and many other spirulina and many other plant-based food from nature, of course, from the plants. And of course, I also used to eat meat when I was younger, and even in my adulthood. And then I come to this inspiration of vegan lifestyle, that the animals also want to live. They also want to enjoy the paradise just like us. So which means we human beings force them to kill them and then eat them. So which means it is not, of course, something that I feel it is fair for the animals. So I feel we can let them also live, because our dog, our cats, they also want to live and enjoy life. But I hear some places in the world eat dogs and cats. Cat might live. And so on. So I feel, of course, we can learn. We all can learn to know that we all want to enjoy the paradise with a grateful heart, body, mind, and soul, both youth and adult. And of course, I feel as a parent, I am not a parent yet, but I feel if I were a parent, I will understand in case my children don't want to eat meat. And if I eat meat and my children don't want to eat meat, I will of course, accept their decision that they don't want to eat meat. I don't have to force them. But maybe some of the parents want to force their children to eat meat, even if the children don't want to eat meat. But I feel it is important for adults to also show respect to the children, to the youth. If they feel they don't want to eat it, then don't give it to them. Yes. And maybe it is easier for the household there, even the adults are vegan, so they can, then it will be more easygoing. They cook and everyone in the household is vegan. But when some are vegan, some are not, we can accept it. We can accept it. And like a girl I know, she told me one of my sisters is also a vegan. When we go to a restaurant, it is difficult for us to find a restaurant that is vegan. And it is kind of irritation. And I'm kind of say, I understand, but it is good that your parents accept her the way it is, and is including her in the household, and see that everyone in the family can like hang out in a restaurant, that everyone in the family can eat. Yeah. So I kind of understand, because sometimes we feel like someone is a burden in the family. So maybe want to change their family members and feel like one of our family members is weird. We maybe can change her with someone else, or maybe can change him with someone else. But of course, we cannot change them however you want. You can let them be the way they are. And there is a reason why every one of us, we are the way we are. Yes. Because sometimes maybe some of us, we feel someone offend us. We feel we're going to do something about that person's lifestyle, disturb us. But it doesn't have to disturb us. They choose to live the way they feel, and we choose to live the way we feel. And that is the good thing. When we have tolerance and can accept each other's life of living and decision. And now every one of us, we are loved, unconditionally loved by our Creator the way we are, both youth and adult. Then isn't that a great thing? Isn't how we are going to grow in this paradise with more healthy, easygoing life? But the reason there is a lot of war sometimes in different places on the paradise is because people who have a program of they don't have tolerance, listening what other people have to say, or how they want to live their life. They want to force other people to live like them. Say you have to listen to the leader. You have to listen to the leader of the house or of the friends group or of, you got my drift. So that's why. And of course, every leader is doing the best they can with their program. But I mean, if they have like a program that is a lot of tolerance, then we can accept. We can accept that it is totally okay for us to sometimes think the same and sometimes think not the same. You catch my drift? And we don't have to go in fighting or war for that. Yes. And of course, when I see these birds, when I study them, I see they also have kind of we in them as we human beings when they are eating, looking for food in a park or somewhere, the heart of nature. I feel there is enough food for all the birds to eat and feel wow. But in somehow they attack each other sometimes. They attack each other. So it is like unhealthy ego. Get my drift? When our ego is unhealthy, we attack other people. We feel we deserve to be here on the park and enjoy all the fruits, and all others have to go from the place. But maybe we human beings, of course, we human beings also sometimes we have a lot of tolerance. We share the fruits with each other, and sometimes some of us want to take all the fruits for themselves. That's why a lot of wars. And the birds, of course, I see they are very flexible. So sometimes when a bird finds something to eat and the other didn't have it, and they kind of go after that bird, and that bird taking the food and run from the place. So I feel like we have the same similar behavior as the bird. So I come to, of course, to see that we are all a part of nature. We are all one energy. So it is just we manifest in different arts, beautiful, mysterious art. And every one of us is doing the best we can with our program. So this old lady, of course, feel happy to observe the birds and see that they have different bird personality. Catch my drift? Different bird personality, as we human beings have different personality. That's why it is exciting. It is a lot of fun sometimes. Sometimes we laugh, and sometimes we cry, and sometimes we feel angry, because we have different personality. And some of our personality we feel it is okay, and some of the personality we feel it is very disturbing, and some of the personality we feel, wow, I feel he'll be around this beautiful soul. But the good news is that we all have our perfect imperfection, and that is totally okay, beautiful soul. So I hope this story can help you in somehow in your journey here on the paradise, beautiful soul. If you are youth and adult, I hope you have a continuing great day wherever you are on the paradise, wherever you are in the universe. Have a grateful set. Have a great continuing day or night wherever you are. Have a super continuing journey. Thank you, our creator. Right now I feel so grateful for everything. Thank you for sharing your inspiring energy with me, with all of us. Thank you for this magical day with rain, with beautiful nature, with beautiful everything around. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you so much, our creator. Thank you. It is raining and it is so beautiful. Wow. Have a continue day, beautiful soul. Right now I feel so grateful for everything. Infinite thanks, our creator. Thank you for sharing the good life with me, with all of us, both youth and adult. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Bye. Ciao.